You're probably wondering, how's AI going to replace software engineers? I was doing a lot of reading this past weekend, and then that's when I realized most of these are just hyped up bots that do simple things like summarizing an article. You're gonna ask, Zia, that's just because you haven't realized the full potential of the AI yet. No, you're right. AI is powerful, but here's what I think. Talk about all the latest advances in AI and how I think you need to prepare for this new world. For that, let's have a quick primer on technology. Years ago, people were watching tapes at home. Then internet came and replaced all the physical tapes. Every few years, a new technology comes and completely changes the way people think and do work. AI is the new wave. Today, generative artificial intelligence, or Gen AI in short, is enabling software engineers to write code, to run tests, and also write YouTube scripts like this one. Now, here's the peak of the trend. A couple weeks ago, Devon AI burst into the scene, and software engineers everywhere were thrown into a frenzy over the capabilities of this new generative AI software engineer. A quick summary of what Devon AI is capable of doing. Devon can take a prompt, presumably from a project manager. Devon can parse the prompt to understand the requirements. They can search the internet for answers, write code, run tests, run into errors, goes on Google to find the answers to those errors, run the code again, ad infinitum. That's basically what a typical software engineer does today. But Devon AI, from the demo, shows that it's capable of doing what a typical human software engineer is capable of doing today. And that's why they're calling it the first AI software engineer. Now, it sounds very promising, but in practice, how good is it? I haven't seen actual proof of someone in the wild using it to do their programming work. All I've seen so far are demo videos that they've probably picked and crafted to make sure that the messaging they're projecting shows that it is a very, very capable AI. So, I have my doubt. Devon AI shows a lot of promise, don't get me wrong. They're backed by a team that's super smart. But I don't think it is ready for prime time just yet. And what that means for regular software engineers like you and myself, there's still some time for us to pick up the slack and actually do some work. Okay, so now let's talk about how you can prepare for this new world where potentially AI is going to take over the world. Learn how to use AI. AI is a technology that's meant to be harnessed, to be used with you instead of against it. New Gen AI world, you need to learn how to leverage AI and how to ask the right questions to get it to do what you want. That's called prompt engineering. It's a mix of art and science in terms of how to craft the right questions in order to get AI to do what you want. But it is a very, very critical skill. And trust me, in a few years' time, prompt engineering will be a very critical skill that everyone should learn on their resume. Learn a class. Take a course specifically about prompt engineering. You don't have to pay a lot for it. There are online free resources right now that you can take to learn about even just the basics of prompt engineering. You don't have to learn about all the expert skills because that's not applicable for you right now. I'll add a couple links in the description below that cover some of the basic free online resources that I've used to learn prompt engineering. Tip number 2, learn delegation. AI is capable of doing many tasks today. You want to learn how to leverage AI to do the heavy lifting for you. AI is meant to be your partner, your co-pilot, not a replacement. At least not yet. Learn how to leverage AI in your daily work and you will stand to reap the benefits. One activity every single day, one activity, and try to use ChatGPT to complete that for you. It could be a very simple task like writing an email or summarizing a meeting note where you know exactly the results that you want to achieve out of it. Try to pick something that's a little bit simple, you know what the end output is going to look like, and then use ChatGPT, Gemini, any of the Gen AI tools out there to see how it can complete the task for you. And I promise you, if I start doing this every single day, by the end of 2 weeks, you'll start to realize how powerful Gen AI is going to be. Now, tip number 3 is learn about the latest state of AI. AI is here to stay, and it's only going to become bigger over time, whether you like it or not. From self-driving cars to recommending your playlist, AI is everywhere. Follow my channel so you get all the up-to-date information about AI and the latest advances in AI, so you won't miss out on what's happening in the AI world. That's all the content I have for today. I'm Zia. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.